Who danced in caves 5,000 years ago?
The cave people did it.
Right. What did the English Morris dancers do?
They stomped with ankle bells gently.
Who swooped and glided to sweet waltz music?
The Strauss of the Austrians did it.
Who lived and danced across the floor in the 30s?
Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers did.
What kind of dances did the American Indian have?
The American Indian tribes had war dances to build up their courage.
Where did the Egyptians import dancers from?
They imported Hindu women dancers and dancers from Central Africa.
How did these dancers influence Egyptian dancing?
These dancers influenced Egyptian dancing so that it became more feminine and graceful.
What did Socrates say about dancers?
Socrates claimed that the best dancers were the best warriors.
What did the early Romans do in 150 BC?
They closed all dancing schools in 150 BC.
What did Cicero say?
Cicero said that no man danced unless he was insane.
What is an important part of Roman festivals?
Dancing was an important part of Roman festivals.
What did people enjoy during the time of Emperor Augustus?
In the time of the Emperor Augustus, people enjoyed pantomime, a combination of music and dancing, which told mostly Greek stories.
What two dances gave the church a great deal of trouble?
Dance Macabre and Saint Vitus dances gave the church a great deal of trouble.
Right. How did Christians dance?
They leaped, jumped, screamed, and foamed at the mouth.
How did the common people dance?
The common people did a lot of yelling, and their dances included a lot of partner swinging and foot stamping.
What are these happy dances for?
Folk dances were happy dances to welcome spring or to celebrate the harvest.
How today's dancers feel about a 16th century dance?
Many of today's dancers would feel quite at home doing a 16th century folk dance.
What did Queen Elizabeth I like to do?
Queen Elizabeth I of England loved to dance, and she was an expert.
What did dancing do in the 16th century?
Dancing got into politics in the late 16th century.
Why were dances in the 16th century sometimes uncomfortable?
Their costumes were elaborate and often very heavy. There was no freedom of movement, and the dances were often very complicated.
How does the female dancer do most of her dancing?
The female dancer in ballet does much of her dancing en pointe, that is, on the tips of her toes.
What are male dancers famous for?
The male dancers are famous for the spectacular lips and entrechats.
Where did the communist dancers go?
Many leading communist dancers defected to Western countries, England and the United States, which then became ballet centers.